Today's Monday. Sorry. Welcome to the Sam Livecast. I got confused there for a second on what day. Don't start with that. I got confused there for a second. Welcome to the Sam Livecast. I'm Sam. This is the only live cooking show on the entire internet. Is that true?
You just make the claim, man.
That's true. The only live cooking show on the internet. Part cooking show, part talk show. We're live here at night. It's fun. It's great. I make food that everybody can make. Honestly, my shit is that simple. Everybody can make it. I believe I am my own weakest link. We're here weeknights at 6 o'clock. I'm Sam. In the back, we have Max and Lynn working controls, doing whatever happens to be there. Max's girlfriend Jilly's here hanging with us tonight. My dogs are roaming around someplace. You can communicate with us by going to the facebook.com/Sam the Cooking Guy. There is a community of people right there, right now, watching, talking, making fun of me, making fun of Max, wishing Max happy birthday wishes.
Yeah.
Max, 24
Happy
years
birthday,
ago.
dude.
24 years ago, Max was
birthday.
born. Yes, you were. You came into the world a ugly little cone-headed screaming child.
Oh, wow.
Well, here, as
Wow.
often is the case, you're not ugly anymore. You worked itself out. But as often is the case, the first child through the birth canal of a woman ends up with a cone head. And
Why?
that was you. Because I believe the birth canal expands. And the first one through paves the way for the other one. Your two brothers
I
came
don't
through.
even,
Your two brothers came through with perfectly round, beautiful heads. You, on the other hand, boop, like that, dude.
I would like to actually hear you talk about that a little bit. You,
About-
24 years ago and
Yeah.
1 day ago, you were just a married man with no children.
Yeah. Do you really want me
Then
to
you
talk
had
about
a
this?
child. I mean, it's just got to be weird to like, how much did your life change?
There's not even words. I'm just trying to remember 3 children, 3 hospitals. Where you were born at Mercy here in San Diego, and it was still sort of old school. Now they have these LDR rooms, the labor, delivery, and recovery. You go into a room now, it's like a hotel suite, and when they're giving you the tour, it's gorgeous. And then you go in to have the baby, and like the panels open up and the doors and all the equipment comes out, and suddenly there's stainless steel and stirrups and lights coming down out of the ceiling, and you labor in there, and then you have the baby, and then they clean everything up, and then all the walls and stuff close up again, and you're in a nice little suite for the next day or 2 days or whatever it is. It's a completely different world.
Well, and what was it like then? In the late 80s.
It was definitely more clinical than it was now.
Yeah.
Looked more clinical.
Uh-huh.
And it was a long delivery. Thank goodness for the epidural, because I might not have made it if Mom didn't have the epidural.
Yeah.
I'm only kidding. She always knew that she wanted to have an epidural. She didn't want to go through it.
Yeah.
Alone, but
Well, I
and
can
there's
just imagine.
everybody has an opinion about that these days. So I'm
bet.
not even going to get into that.
Hey, tell the people where they can connect with us.
Yes, again, Facebook /Sam the Cooking Guy. You can go there at the Cooking Guy on Twitter, and we'll try and chat with you.
We're all here.
It's all good. So this is 3-ingredient week. We like to have themes every so often. What was last week?
Grilling week.
Grilling week. It was great.
Yeah, it was.
And
good.
then wait,
was
what
lots
did
of
we do
fun.
the week before that?
Taco week.
Taco week was-
This is a new thing for us.
was
We're
banging.
I mean, we've had weeks throughout.
We
the
have,
year
but
and
I
a half
like it.
course
No,
of
no. I
the
really
podcast.
I like the week theme.
I wouldn't mind a week theme every week.
By the way, next week will be salad week.
No.
We
Yes.
talked about it a week ago. I can't believe the number of people that wanted to
Have salad
jump
week.
in on salad week. Yeah. So we'll do salad week. Speaking of people responding,
Yeah.
I posted a picture. It was my anniversary on Saturday.
Congratulations, dude.
Thank you very much. 27th anniversary. Mom and I went for a walk. Couldn't find the place we wanted. We wanted to go that San Alejo Lagoon thing. Remember where we went for Mother's Day a year ago, Max?
Yeah, and we got
We
lost.
started
that
by
time
the
also.
big Greek church off Manchester. We wanted to find the entrance to that in Rancho Santa Fe, and we couldn't. So we ended up taking a beautiful walk along this path along the side of the Rancho Santa Fe golf course. So along the way, Mom starts picking some flowers, and then she goes, "Oh, I'll make a little bouquet." So she makes a little bouquet. We take a couple pictures. Somebody comes along, go, "Will you take a picture of us?" I post it on the Facebook. Show the picture of this. I post it. Look at that, right?
The Facebook.
The Facebook.
Hey, that does look like a pretty cool trail.
Oh, it's really nice. Yeah. There were some better shots that you could see, and there's golf course off to the right. Anyway, look, tell me now how many likes there are on that thing.
1,697.
And there's, what, 30?
That's out of control.
If you click, see, because it's my page, I can click on the button that says how many people have seen it.
Yep, impressions.
It's over 35,000.
Jeez.
And then when you click on that button, it tells you how many people saw it organically or virally.
What, really?
Yeah.
That's what it says
15,000 people, and this was like earlier today, have seen it. Wait, hold on. Do you want me to tell you what this means? I had no idea what the hell this meant. All I know is that it was a lot of people. So look, 34,008 people have seen it. 20,000 viral, which says the number of people who saw the page post in a story from a friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And organically is the number of people who saw it in newsfeed or ticker or on my page's wall.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, Facebook analytics is so cool, man.
And hardly anybody called me a pussy for being out there with flowers on my
Hey, what did Lynn say right
anniversary.
before the show? He said, hey, we've got somebody tuning in from Iraq and Iceland. So shout out to those around the world.
Not the same person, right?
I'm assuming not.
Two separate people. Well,
Yeah.
welcome to the Sam Livecast.
Uh-huh.
So 3-ingredient week. I made my own little logo today for it.
Wait, while we're doing
got-
shout-outs really quickly,
Yeah.
we just got to say hello to somebody that you know as well. John Walter is watching from San Francisco.
Johnny's watching
Yeah,
from
so
San
say
Francisco.
hello.
Hey,
One of my
Johnny.
best
What's up,
buddies
man?
from high school.
How you doing?
Miss
All right.
man.
I made my logo for 3-ingredient week.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn made fun of me.
I
He goes, "What'd you do it, man? On
didn't make
you go, what'd you do it on PowerPoint?"
I didn't make fun of you,
Yeah.
man. I said I just
Just see
didn't
how I
make
made
fun
the
of
actual
anything.
Sam the
I-
Livecast logo more transparent?
Yeah.
Well, I don't see any of you assholes ponying up to say, "Hey, we need a logo for 3-ingredient week." I'm there for you.
Okay, I just make, photos and logos for everything else for the website, but
Were you trying to do the stamp thing? Like
No,
the
I was
cooking
just trying to make
competition?
something look there
Okay.
so we could have it. So here's what I'm cooking tonight. I had to. Steve and I shot some supermarket stuff yesterday, and I was doing a thing about cooking frozen fish. Really, just sort of talking about how fish that's frozen quickly is fine, it's great, wonderful to use, and how to defrost and stuff like that. So I needed some pieces of fish in those packages with the plastic, right, that have been previously frozen. So I went to the supermarket, and a bunch of stuff was expensive. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on things that I was really only using as a prop. So I bought something I'd never bought before, but I am seeing a lot these days. I don't even know if I'm going to say it right. Swai?
what?
Swai. Look it up.
don't
I think it's a catfish-like fish, but it's
Oh.
cheap, like inexpensive. So anyway, we're going through all the stuff that we shot yesterday, and then I thought, I could use a picture of a piece of cooking fish. So I took a piece out and defrosted it, and I cooked it. And I'm going to do exactly with it today, which I did yesterday. I'm telling you, it was really good, and it's cheap as borscht.
And it.
Who knows
borscht?
Swai?
Did
You don't know
really
that
just
expression?
Use a borscht
Cheap-
reference?
No, that's like an old Yiddish or Russian expression.
Okay.
Cheap like borscht.
Okay.
There's
wait,
no
so
you
got it in
guys
advance?
have never heard of Swai, Lynn?
No.
I have now.
So
I'm
Lynn
reading
is a
about it
foodie, and he wouldn't have heard of anything quite as inexpensive as Swai.
now. No, that's not, dude.
Sorry.
We probably have eaten a lot of swai at home because it's catfish.
Is it like tilapia?
it's catfish.
yeah, it
Can
is
we
a
see
catfish.
a picture of one?
Short answer: Southeast Asian catfish.
There you go.
This is according to
I don't know
internet.
why it's so cheap, but I'm telling you, I keep seeing a lot of it out there today, these days, and I've stayed away from it because I just didn't really know what the hell it was until I bought it for another purpose, and now I'm going to make it tonight, and you guys are going to try it. It's going to be one of the 3 ingredients that I'm
Nice.
using. By the way, 3-ingredient week, you do not count salt, pepper, general herbs,
Oil.
EVO.
or lubricants, butter or oil.
You had to say lubricants.
That's what it is.
Wait, hold on. This is a pretty interesting looking fish.
That's a Swai?
Yeah.
apparently.
Well, I mean, unless somebody's lying.
Well,
on
that's
the
a
internet,
huge. Well,
Look at the
fillets
face.
that I've got.
but does that face not look very strange to you? I feel like the mouth and the eyes are too far down the fish.
It looks like a mouse fish.
It should be at the high. Yeah, it does.
That's what it should be called.
It looks like it's upside down.
It
Exactly.
does. Yeah, it does.
Oh wait, maybe it is upside down.
No. Well,
No, wait a second.
No, the fin's down here, man. There's the dorsal
no, I don't
fin.
think
Here's
so.
the little whatever.
Yeah.
fins.
Anyway, so we're cooking swai.
And
The fillets are this big.
so
They're not
my
like
question,
that. Yeah.
did it just come from Vaughn's?
Yeah.
So your local grocery store, you can get it.
Yeah, I see it everywhere.
So, but
Grocery outlet has a ton
I
of
thought
it.
you were saying that before.
I saw it at Ranch 99. What?
But prior to this, have you had much experience with it?
I've seen it at Grocery Outlet.
Uh-huh.
I've seen it at Ranch 99.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think of where else I've seen it. Oh, but I'm sorry. And the bag of it, I got like 5 or 6 fillets. They were like $7 or something, which is pretty cheap.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
really
$1.25 a piece
Hell yes.
for probably a 4 or 5 ounce piece of fish, which, by the way, is what you should be having. You shouldn't be having more than that. By the way, I'm eating healthy again. I have to.
Yeah, dude. Me too.
I have to.
Me too.
It's just been the gloves have been off. I've been eating everything in sight badly. We ended up having pizza last night.
Oh.
Ugh, it was
Wait,
really good,
do you
but
know
I
what-
shouldn't have done it.
Do you know what kicked this eating thing off? Because I've been in the same position. Whistler.
Yeah,
We went
my
nuts
freaking
in
stomach, man.
Canada. We just ate everything, and since then, we've all been fatties. And
No,
we
no,
need
no.
to cut down.
No, my eating started before Whistler, and I told myself Whistler would be my going out party, and then I would come back and I would be good, and it's been a month since then, and I keep putting it off. For breakfast today, I had scrambled egg. I took yellow onion, green pepper, sautéed it in a pan with a little olive oil, a little salt and pepper, then threw in some cut up tomatoes. And you know how good tomatoes get when you cook them in a pan with like some oil and that other stuff? They start to take on a whole nother flavor. I was so glad that I had done that. Then I took it out, scrambled some eggs, put them in the pan, let the eggs just start to set a little bit, then threw the tomatoes and the onions and the peppers in, mixed it all together, and ate it. And it was really good. But I got ravenously hungry about 4:15, and I had a can of tuna.
Well, that's good for you.
That's good for me. But you know what the problem is I've been like pigging out. Breakfast has been lots of toast and all kinds of things, and then lots of cheese and whatever lunches, and now I've got to be better. Tonight, perfect example of how you can eat healthy and inexpensively. It's going to be great.
3 ingredients.
3 ingredients, yeah. And the other thing that's going to help me get healthy, well, it's going to help me eat better along the way to my being healthy.
What's that?
Our newest sponsor, We Olive.
Hell yeah.
Purveyor of amazing extra virgin California only olive oils. And you know what? You think I'm just saying this because it's time to talk about one of our sponsors, and it is, but here's the thing to remember. When you're limiting what you eat and you're trying to be careful, if you can find a ridiculous amount of flavor from another source, like an olive oil, especially one of the We Olive extra virgin olive oils that come flavored, Meyer lemon, all kinds of those, that's what you should be doing. We Olive came on board a week ago. You can go to their website. If I could see it, there we go. It took you a long time to get there.
Did you notice that right when you said website, I pulled it up? Do you
Yeah,
think
no,
that was
but
a
it's-
coincidence?
No, but I kind of thought you'd get there. I was hoping
Do
to
you
see it on
think
the
that's a
screen earlier.
coincidence? You go. Never mind.
Okay, good. We could fight about this all day long. Anyway, you can go to the website, weolive.com, click on Shop Now in the top corner. When you get to the checkout, put in the word SAM.
Promo code Sam.
Promo code Sam. In the promo code, you put SAM, S-A-M, you get 10% off your order. You can go to their stores. They've got 10 locations. Check them out.
I think one of our fans actually did that. They went
Terry,
in the store.
right?
Look at this. Terry Bannister.
Terry Bannister.
Thank you.
Showing my support for the Livecast, paid a visit like a good little Livecaster should. Great store in La Jolla, it is.
Val
and I
was
haven't met
wonderful,
Val.
and she
Val's
told
wonderful.
them that Sam sent her. That is
Nice.
the way to do it, Terry. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
What-
sure she
what
was
did you get?
impressed.
I don't know what's in the bag.
Yeah,
know.
Terry, let
What'd
us
you
know
get?
what you got.
It looked like
There's a piece of bread in there.
Was it? Oh,
And
there was
I
some
want to
bread.
know if you did the tasting because they've got crazy tasting.
just let me
stuff
say,
up
if you
there.
don't know about olive oil, go into We Olive. Tell them that you're an olive oil virgin, and it'll educate you. It's really interesting.
An
You'd be
extra virgin,
surprised at the. That's cute.
Listen, when we had it, my friend came over and we did the olive oil tasting, and I was surprised at how much both of you had very little knowledge about the
Right.
olive oil. I mean,
Yeah.
not everybody knows this stuff.
So we're gonna go from something amazing like We Olive to, let me get this picture. So I go walking into the supermarket.
That sounds like the start of a joke.
It's not. I go walking into the supermarket yesterday. Don't show the picture. And I'm about 20 feet from the door, and a girl goes walking in. She's got an apron on and a hat. And She could be a clerk. She could be in the Chinese panda place in there. She could be I don't know. And just as she's about 15 feet from the door, she does one of these.
Ew.
A big ass cough in her hand. Walks straight into the Jamba Juice counter, goes behind it, starts working.
Gross.
I took a picture of her. And somebody's going to get pissed off at me. You can't really tell who it is.
No.
I'm just telling you, if you see this girl from the back and she's going to serve you, ask her to wash your hands first.
Run away.
You know what? If I could figure out who the manager was there, I would send that picture. It was so annoying. And I've never done this before. Please, I don't need to see her anymore. Now I'm pissed off. I've never done this before. As I got to the door and she was about 10 feet ahead of me, I grabbed one of those little wet wipe things, those little antiseptic. What are they?
Yeah,
Disinfectant wet wipes, and wiped down the handle of the supermarket cart. Mm-hmm. I was grossed freaking out. And she walked right in. There she is. Went right to her phone. She should have gone right to the sink. She chose not to do that. Anyway.
You know, sometimes people just blow straight through those sanitation courses that you're forced to take before you work at one of these places. I'm sure Jamba Juice has a really high standard, so does Vaughn's.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure they do. This girl slipped through the cracks.
Just, they usually try to drill it into you because I worked food service before. And it's pretty good.
I had a conversation with somebody the other day about, those little little gas burners that I use?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those little portable things.
That you've cooked right at the table with.
That cooked right at the table here in a live cast a while back. We were talking about one of those things, and this person was talking about they use a little hibachi or blah, whatever, and they go to the park or the thing. I saw this thing at Ace Hardware the other day. Look at this. It's an 11-inch tabletop charcoal grill.
Wow.
So what it comes with, you see the brown packaging off to the left?
Yes.
That's a bag of little briquettes.
Oh, cool.
You don't even take them out. You just light them. You give them whatever it is. 10 minutes or something, 15 minutes, maybe 20.
Wow.
It's its own little disposable 11-inch barbecue. Look at how big it is. There's little feet that come down.
Oh.
$4.99.
Could that be any more perfect for tailgating?
No, it's
nice.
perfect, but it's $4.99.
Yeah.
I mean, everything you buy to go on, it's going to be more expensive. I thought that's just a great stinking deal.
That's
Am
our
I
new
right?
product on Monday.
So after the show tonight, I'm going to Seal. Kelly is a huge Seal fan. Who likes Seal? Put your hand up. Looks like, let me see. Oh, looks like it's mostly female hands that are up.
Oh,
My
yeah,
wife,
it is. Just
my
one.
wife is a huge Seal fan. So we're invited to go. She wants to make something fun. She wanted to dress up somehow or do something to sort of walk in, and the other girls that she knows that are going to be there will be like, "Oh my God, look at you! Really are a huge Seal fan." So I said, "Why don't you make one of the masks like we made for Zach's graduation?"
Did she?
This.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Sam, it's kind of funny. You know how we did the,
Yeah.
guess the name?
Yeah.
Where, some people had alternate name and stuff? You want to know what Seal's full name is?
Yes,
What?
please.
It's Seal, Henry, Olusegun, Olamide, Adeola, Samuel.
That's a hell of a name, man.
Samuel.
I had to try very, very hard to pronounce that, actually.
Blake,
She did a pretty good
Get
job.
a screenshot right now and do something.
All right,
with
so
that.
look, so we've got, she makes these up, 4 of them. So she double-sided. I helped her make them. My idea.
Are you gonna wear the Heidi Klum ones?
No, she's not around anymore.
They're no longer
They're
known.
no longer.
Oh.
He'd be pissed. He'd probably ask you to leave. So, but here's the problem. She got picked up. She's already down on her way to the concert. I'll go down after this because he won't come on stage till 8:30 probably.
Right.
She left them here,
Oh,
which means
no.
I have to take the bag of the 4 freaking Seal heads into the place. And they go through all your things. They're gonna be like, "What's in the bag?" And I go, "Oh, just some
They're gonna be like, "How
pictures."
cute.
No. What's in
such
the
a-
bag? They're gonna look. I'm gonna
The
go.
cooking guy's a huge
this.
Seal
Go.
fan.
Oh, the guy to be like this. Oh, look at this. Hey, Larry, look at this guy's a huge Seal fan. You got all your heads right here. That's so cute. Hey, everybody, look, this guy really loves. Dude, just put him in the bag. Let me go. Put him in the bag. But they are pretty good. But my son's graduation from high school, we made these. And Max's.
Oh yeah, I was the original.
It was the original. We put the
was the
kids' heads
orig.
on this, and then everybody
Actually,
held them up.
That's funny that we mentioned John Walter in the show because he was the original.
Right,
His
his,
parents did that at our high school graduation
Right.
in 2006. And then we did it 4 years later at U of A graduation.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
you graduated high school in 2006? Ugh,
What? You graduated high school in like 2004, right?
2.
2002. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you? What? 1977, man.
old.
1977. Terry Bannister writes, I want you to know that I have a video to submit for the cooking competition, but I'm having a problem sending it to you. I've heard this before.
I have a great idea.
I've been trying to send it since 10 p.m. last night and then again this morning. No such luck. Damn it.
have an idea.
Actually, I think. Oh, damn it. I'm house sitting until Thursday, so I won't have access to my computer, but I'm going to keep trying. So we're having a Sam the Livecast cooking competition.
Yeah, we are.
4 sets of 2 will cook, one at a time, back here behind me during a live cast. Those winners will go to semifinals, and the winners, the final 2, will go to the finale at Fixers Living off of Dowdy Street here in San Diego. Mm-hmm. All you need to do to enter, send us a 1-minute video. Not cooking, just a 1-minute video telling us why you belong in the Sam Livecast. It has nothing to... I don't really care what your skills are. I don't. We're going to base this on your enthusiasm, your passion, and whatever rationale you choose to come up with.
Yes, and can I provide a solution to people who might have trouble sending a video?
Of course.
It's probably going to be too large of a file to just send in a regular email.
Right.
So if you don't have a YouTube account, you can go and sign up for one completely free, upload your video to your YouTube account, and then all you have to do is send a little link in the email, and that's a really simple way of
That's
doing
right.
it.
The other thing you can do is you can sign up for free for something called yousendit.com, and you can send files up to 50 megabytes in size.
That works too.
50 megabytes or less, you can send it. Because a 1-minute video is going to probably be too big for your server to send. Anything over 10 megabytes these days starts to get into a little bit of a dicey area.
Yeah. But get those videos in.
We have 3.
We have 3.
We have 3,
I wish you just
finally.
keep the number to yourself, man.
I know.
Oh, do you? Oh, no. Because now I'm hearing, now it's starting.
Oh.
Is it?
You've been
Yeah, I
hearing
have a
rumblings?
I have a class August 17th that has just started selling like crazy in the past few days. I think people wait.
No, that's
They
true.
do. They
I
do.
think people wait.
Hey, speaking of that
Yes.
class,
Yes.
am I still invited to go?
Yes, August 17th. Will you just send me an email so I'll put you into that one?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. Don't forget. I had a dream the other night that whatever our house was, wherever it was, a little tiny fire started behind the stove. And it's funny, dreams are just so real and on so many levels. It's unbelievable. Because not only was this a couple pieces of paper, something burning behind this stove, real, but I knew this house. And it wasn't this house, it was some other place. Sort of more like country cabin-ish. But I knew exactly where to go to get the fire extinguisher, which when I got it was completely out. And the second I realized it was out, the fire went from like this to like this. And I started to freak out. And I'm yelling for people to get out of the house. And anyways, I wake up. That morning, I go check my own fire extinguisher, which the kitchen's right here. If I had to get my own fire extinguisher right now, it would take me this long.
He's back there.
In the garage.
There he is. Nice, okay.
That's too long.
Yeah, that was slightly
You think
slower than
so?
Usain Bolt.
That was too long. So I'm just telling you, you got to keep something. And this thing's too big. That thing's too big to keep, under the sink or something. You have to have a fire extinguisher somewhere close. I mean, how many fires are starting in the garages? Well, maybe actually that's where a bunch of them start. But for sure in the kitchen. Kelly started a fire in here once.
I remember that.
And ran to the neighbor's house, and the neighbor came. We had company coming. It was 25 minutes away from people showing up. Kelly had something in the oven that caught on fire in the oven. She ran to the neighbors. The neighbor came with her fire extinguisher and sprayed the whole thing out. Obviously, it ruined what was in the oven, but all the food that was out on the counter ended up getting that
CO2 stuff
white
on it, yeah.
CO2 dust, whatever the hell it
Yeah.
is on it. You can't play games with this stuff.
No.
How about when Mom left the sink running, and it was clogged, and we came back, and there was about a foot of water in the
This whole room
entire
here,
house.
all of this room here, in the dining room, in the living room. We had carpet in those days. We don't have carpet anymore.
Yeah.
You can see now. It's
And
right
Haley was just running around,
here. Sloshing.
yeah,
Enjoying
slopping
herself.
around.
Slopping around in water.
Hey, we gotta hop in the kitchen soon.
Okay.
You gotta
yeah.
get to the concert.
Yeah,
I wanna
yeah,
try
guess.
this Swai.
Trust me. He's not coming
I'm
on
ready for some Swai too.
By the
yeah.
way, it's 3-ingredient week. You know what one of the ingredients are.
Swai.
Oh, is that how you say it?
I haven't.
Does anybody had it? Anybody comment
Yeah,
that they've
no.
had it?
A lot of people on Facebook commented they had it.
Do they like it?
Yeah, Shani said her husband eats it before he weighs in. He's in the military.
Yeah.
And who else?
Before he weighs in?
Apparently.
Why is that?
So this is what Tamara Shatzoff says. Hey, Sam, I've eaten Swai and loved it. It's less expensive fish without a strong catfish taste.
It's exactly what it is. It's
Oh.
exactly what it was.
That works for me.
Yeah. All right. And Lynn's can't wait to have it. He's never had it.
Yeah, no, I'm knowledge on.
So that's one of the ingredients. All right. Let's, before we get there, when I shot 2 shows in New Zealand a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And something always stuck out when I was in New Zealand. And it was the appliances in the homes and hotels and stuff. I mean, some like with built-in kitchens and stuff like that. They were super sleek and super modern. And the name of them was Fisher and Paykel. I hope I'm saying that right. Fisher and Paykel, Paykel. I talk to you every week, a few times a week, about Fixtures Living. They've been a sponsor for a long time. They're an amazing store. They are kitchen, bath, outdoor, and they are the best of the best. And I'm not saying that because of who they are. I'm saying that because that's true. Fisher and Paykel are one of the brands that they carry. And the stuff at Fisher and Paykel is absolutely amazing. They carry a full line of everything. I don't know where else you can go to find that kind of stuff. Here in San Diego, Rancho Mirage. Do you guys have that link for the Fisher and Paykel page?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you show that?
Stuff looks amazing.
There you go. It's really, look at the bottom left-hand picture. Click on that. Okay.
Whoa.
So
Is that a
what you
burner?
can't really tell, this is a gas burner, but you see there's the blue ring and then those little things sticking up around it.
Yep.
You push a button and all of that retracts down into that
Oh, get out of town.
ceramic or
No
glass
way.
top. It's completely flat
Get out
Wow.
of town.
until you push the button and then it comes up and then the pan sits on those little arms that are poking up around the circle.
God, that's so cool.
It is futuristic shit, man. And they're huge. I don't know that they're where else they are. I mean, clearly they have the stuff here, but it's very big in Australia and New Zealand. That's where they're based. And they do very special stuff. Anyway,
And you
if
can
you
just-
want to see things that amazing, just go to fixturesliving.com. You can check them out there. You can go to their stores in San Diego, Costa Mesa, or Rancho Mirage. Fixtures Living for everything badass.
Very nice.
I know that's not their logo, their
Slogan.
quote, their slogan, but it is. All right, it's time to cook Swai. It's time to cook Swai on 3-ingredient night. There can't be too many other things going in this. Oh, there's not. There's only 2. I'm ready. Boys,
We're ready.
let's go. All right, so here's the start. Let me start that. We're going to start with these 3 pieces. Here's the deal. When you cook fish, especially fish that's been previously frozen, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you dry it really well. So these fillets, watch.
Whoa, those look like, it looks just like tilapia.
Or catfish, I guess, right? Here's how they come. Right? So this was this a little while ago. You can put this in cool water and it will defrost, just the whole package in cool water. And it will defrost in, I don't know, probably 20, 25 minutes. I took that package and I put it right here on my flat griddle with no heat on, and it's about the same thing. There's something about these big non-stick surfaces that help draw cold out of the frozen items. So here's one of the other items. I'm using roasted red peppers. We've used these before, but check this out. Here's how I'm getting around my 3 ingredient thing tonight. There's 2 types of this particular brand. These ones are sort of the normal, everyday roasted red peppers. These ones have marinated with garlic. See the garlic in there?
Oh.
Boom. So this 1 jar gives me 2 ingredients. Doesn't matter. Still counts as 1.
Because it comes in a jar.
Still counts as 1 because it comes as a jar. And the only other thing that I'm going to add is some parsley. Wait a second, I had a better one. This one. It's some parsley.
Really, that's it?
That's it. Okay, now I guess I get a little salt and pepper, right? I get a little salt and pepper. Let me think about this. Do this, turn it over, right. So, I'm heating this pan, my nonstick. I want to get it really hot. You can see that the fish is very thin. So it's only going to be a couple of minutes aside, right? It's not going to take very long. And we'll just give it the following. Salt, pepper, this, olive oil, all the way.
Terry Bannister got 2 of my favorite things from We Olive. She got the Meyer lemon and the white balsamic vinegar.
Oh, nice. Nice. The white balsamic is really good. Really good. Okay. This. And I want the olive oil all the way because I don't want it to stick. And then I'm going to do this side too.
Stick like the fish we did last Thursday?
Oh my God.
Which still was so unreal.
It was really good. It was really good. I did whole trout, and it stuck like a, I'm still pissed about it, but it was delicious, right?
Yes, super good.
Unreal.
So. I say it all the time, if you don't have a pepper grinder, get one. And I don't care if you buy one like this or you buy a little tiny pre-filled one that comes from the market. Don't worry about it. Just get one.
You know, it's kind of funny. We just bought one in our house.
Oh, you did?
We used
You've
to buy
not
it.
had since?
We used to buy those pre-filled ones from Costco.
And now you finally have.
Yeah. And then we bought an electronic one too with batteries.
Yep.
Probably the worst thing we've ever bought for the kitchen.
My 88-year-old mother has one of those. I would have told you not to get that.
Okay.
Hey, here's a picture of the whole trout.
Check out the bonage there.
It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy. Okay, so here's what these are. These are marinated in oil. That I will do this so I can get it out of the way. Hold on. Watch this. So I don't have to make a mess of my cutting board here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these guys out. Actually, what I need to do, so sorry here, ladies and gentlemen, I just need to drain these guys a little bit more. So just let me do it right here.
Are they too oily or what?
Yes, well, I don't want all this much oil. But I needed to get down to the bottom where some of the garlic was too. So now my whole goal is just this.
Can we move those to the other side?
Of course.
Awesome, thank you.
Like that?
Yep, perfect.
Okay. Hey, Lynn. When I tell you that I think that my shirt is fine for my mic, and you go, it's rustling a little bit, and then I stand up and I go, it's fine, make me check like 14 times.
It's not fine anymore.
It's not fine anymore.
No, it's fine.
I don't know.
I'm not hearing anything.
See what?
I'm not hearing anything. You're fine.
Okay. Okay, so watch. Here's my goal. My goal is just to take this. I'm making a little topping. I'm just going to cut these guys up. And you know the drill. I think we've talked about roasted red peppers before. Making your own roasted red peppers is an honorable thing. It's just a pain in the ass thing because you have to take the pepper and you have to put it on, you know, either on a barbecue or on an open flame like this, and you have to wait till it blisters all the way around, and then you take that pepper and you put it in a bag, and once it's in the bag, you close it so it steams, and then you gotta peel off the outside burn part, and then you have to slice it, and then you're done. Or you can just buy a jar of the things and they're already done right to start
I
with.
was just going to say, that doesn't sound like something for the live cast.
No, it isn't really anything for the live cast, and it's nothing that I want to do sort of like on a regular basis, but that's okay. So here's what we're doing. We bought these things already done. Now I'm going to take out a couple of these cloves. When I'm done with this.
Pretty much using the whole jar.
Well, I was going to cook all these pieces at one point, you know?
True.
I thought I'll try and keep one nice for you to take your pictures. If you go to thesamlivecast.com, and clearly you're there now, or if you're watching this after the fact someplace, you can go to episodes, and all of our episodes, our past episodes are there, along with photographs of what we cooked. Lynn comes out after. Before the show starts, we do something called pre-live, and we leave the cameras up, and you can...
Asian ribs.
Oh God, there's ribs, right?
Pizza.
We leave the cameras going in the beginning with no sound, and when we're done, you can watch what's going on again with no sound.
We have lots of shows.
But Lynn comes out and he takes pictures of everything, so I figured, you know, I'm trying to eat well, so I knew I was going to eat a bunch of this because it's good for me and not fatty. And then I thought you needed one to take a picture of, and blah, blah, blah.
True.
All right, so that's now just starting to steam a little bit. You can see this, hot here, right. So now I'm gonna take these guys, and I'm just gonna put them face down right here.
It's so
And if you didn't have a big flat griddle like this, you know, I could have done them one at a time in this pan and I would have been fine. I couldn't do them all together, but it's not a big deal. So now this pan is getting hot, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the peppers in here. I'm going to hang on to the garlic for just a couple of minutes. Let the peppers cook a little bit by themselves first. I don't want the garlic to burn. Oh my God, you should just, the smell, just already. There we go. Got it.
I just want to remind everybody that we are always taking suggestions for what type of week you guys want us to have. Like this week is 3-ingredient week, so head to facebook.com/SamTheCookingGuy and let us know what you guys think.
So this fish, I better get this going. This fish is not going to take very long. I'm going to be able to...
It's very thin. I mean, the thinner the fish, the faster it cooks, correct?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be able to flip this in about 1 minute.
Wow.
It's that fast. And
You're
then now the thing that's going to hold me up is going to be these peppers that I should have put in sooner. Damn it.
What were you thinking?
It wasn't. It really wasn't. All right. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. One more final ingredient. Parsley.
I'd like to say hello to our friend Rachel Hill in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, watching live. What's up, Rachel?
Sorry, Len.
All good.
Okay, I'm going to turn this.
Oh, this pepper smells amazing.
Really? I know, right? Okay, turn the fish right now. Beautiful. Okay, throw this garlic in here now. Not those two little ends that I cut off.
Ooh, Christina Reynolds has an idea that I like. Stir fry week.
Oh, that's okay. I like that a lot.
Nice, Christina.
Okay, a little bit more oil in here. I could use a little extra from the jar. Good, 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 good. Parsley's ready to go. Okay, 3 ingredients. And this, if I wasn't talking and I had my stuff all prepped, would have taken me less than 10 minutes to get everything together.
Yeah, probably.
Pretty close. Throw the parsley in here. And where is it? Quarantina. A little drizzle of good olive oil on the end of it. Extra flavor, boost the whole thing up. And I think I'm there.
Hey, Terry wants to know if the house smells fishy, and I would say from back here, I don't think so at all.
Oh no, I
don't smell any fishy. It's definitely not a fishy fish.
Right there.
Nice.
One.
Sorry.
Beautiful. Turn these guys off.
Kathy Tolnay is loving the spatula long enough for the long fish.
Oh, I have. Look,
It is
I
a
have
cool
two.
one.
I have 2 spatulas of this type, and they're these,
Nice.
and they're both high heat spatulas, which is super important because what you don't want to do is you don't want to.
You don't want to serve melted spatula.
Thank you, Lynn.
Hey, it's happened to me many times.
You don't want to serve melted spatula. Okay, look how pretty that is.
Oh
right?
my. Wait, hold the pan right there. It looks so cool with the steam coming off it and the hot
Oh no, that's the fish
peppers.
now.
Oh,
Look
it
at that.
is. Yeah,
Right?
wow.
That's that right there. Okay, now look it. Here's the key. Sorry,
It's okay.
I'm moving this around. Lynn's trying to get a beauty shot of it.
Getting there.
So a good drizzle of the olive oil. It adds moisture, but it's going to add a ton of good flavor. And assuming you're using a decent olive oil, that's what you want. And now all we need is one final bite. That's a perfect dinner, honestly. A salad with this. I would love bread, but I'm not going to have the bread because I don't need the bread anymore. Let's find out.
Oh, it looks so nice.
Holy shit.
Yep.
I'm not kidding. Here, Lynn.
Oh,
You watch your language.
You know. Dude, how do we do this?
I got it.
Is it crazy? How good that is, right?
Oh, man.
It's crazy how good that is. I gotta get these off because I don't want them to cook anymore.
That is really good.
That's really good.
That is really, really good.
Yeah.
So this is supposed to be healthy for you?
Of course it's healthy. Well, there's no bad here.
Yeah.
There's
it's
no
amazing.
carbs. There's roasted red peppers. There's garlic. There's olive oil. And there's parsley. And my new best friend, Swai.
I agree.
Honestly, this is like the least fishy fish I've had in a very long time. It's unbelievable. All right. Thanks for being here. 3-ingredient week continues Wednesday night. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I'll figure it out. But it can't be worse than this. It has to be better than this. I should have ended with this. This is going to be a hard thing to follow, but it's delicious. Get some roasted peppers. Get them with the garlic inside. You're saving yourself a step. They're perfect for so many things. All right. Thanks for being here. Tell your friends. We really appreciate it. Support our sponsors. See you on Wednesday.